Super Review Show for this month movie preview brought to you by the Super Review Shows itself. Okay, so basically, long story short, this is a video where I'm going to be giving you the preview of what's coming up in June of 2016. Just what's going on in the world of movies in June of 2016. I did one back for May, and now I'm doing one for June. Here we go. So, as you know, June 3rd is coming up, and we were all hesitant about the second Turtles, but after we saw the first one, we were like, okay, I see where they're coming from. The Turtles are back on the big screen this weekend, people. June 3rd marks Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadows, and the trailer makes it look funny. It looks good. The CGI, the effects look really cool. Bebop and Rocksteady look really awesome. Whoever that really cool bad guy is looks great. Stephen Amell as Casey Jones looks absolutely awesome. This is absolutely crazy. I'm one of those guys that actually I didn't see the Turtles movie in theaters, the 2014 reboot. I actually saw it on Netflix about a year later, and I'm like, this is really fun. It kind of got me into the Turtles. I mean, yeah, I was like, yeah, there's turtle things, whatever. Now I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is actually they're crime fighting ninjas as turtles. Who would have thought, you know? And that's what got me into it. So now I'm thinking, okay, and IDW obviously has the comic books of Turtles, and it's all this great stuff. This is one of those movies I think you can easily take your kids to. It's going to be one of those summer blockbuster things, and I like how they put the release date on June 3rd, because that means you got the summer right ahead. Because the one thing I think made them make less money with the first one was that movie came out in August of 2014. So this movie is now coming out in June of 2016, and it has longer legs, and therefore it has a longer box office run. So you can bring kids to it. If you're on a date with someone, I don't know, you can go see Turtles, and who knows, right? Overall, turtle fun. And I will say this: there will be a review soon of Turtles 2 now on the Super Review Show channel. But I will say this. Friday is my senior prom. I cannot go to the movie theater because I'm going to my senior prom. So it's either prom or Turtles. Which do I choose? I chose prom instead. But don't worry, the Turtles review will be coming very soon, maybe probably this weekend. And after I have a chance to check it out in theaters. So yeah. But there's one other movie coming out this month. And it's actually the first video game movie out of the gate this year. And it's called Warcraft. Warcraft, people, is I'm actually kind of excited. I don't know if I'm going to see it or not, but I want to see the reactions that people are having first. So that's my side of it. Warcraft is obviously based on World of Warcraft, the online video game, and how it has a great story arc. It has books. It has comic books. I mean, there's a kid that I know. He's like, oh my god, World of Warcraft. He loves it. He plays it a lot, and he tells me, dude, this book is great. It's kind of like Star Wars, but with World of Warcraft. So put it that way. Duncan Jones is a great director, and when he got attached to this project, I think, you know, when you got Duncan Jones, who just came off of, let's say, some of his best work that just came out was like, I forget what it was, but either way, he was getting a lot of attention. You put a guy like that on Warcraft, he was one of the, I think Duncan Jones was in talks for Star Wars, I think, at one point, anyways. But you put a guy like that in Warcraft, and you see what he can do. Now I'm starting to think Warcraft may actually have good legs. Because some people are thinking it's not going to make a lot opening weekend. But then again, look at Avatar. Avatar had the 2009 film, had a 75 million opening weekend, like worldwide. It's $2 billion grossed. So, but that's because of enhancements in CGI and stuff. And also 3D was coming into effect at the time too. It was like first real good 3D. But you know, Warcraft can be one of those game changers. But World of Warcraft can bring out video game movies, and it can also bring back sword and sorcery. Because let's face it, we haven't had good sword and sorcery movies in a while. But because look, the last time the Hobbit movies were good. I liked them, but the last time we had great sword and sorcery, Lord of the Rings, people, back in 2003. That was the last time we had that. And ever since then, no one's wanted to touch it. That's why, like, Gods of Egypt and all these other movies have kind of bombed because no one wants to see them because they're afraid they're going to suck and they're not going to live up to the Lord of the Rings. That's just basically it. So, long story short, go see Warcraft and go see Turtles because these two movies are going to be a lot of fun at the box office. No, not just at the box office, but I'm sure you're going to have a good time watching it. Warcraft is a different story, but because if Warcraft works, it brings out video game movies and it brings back sword and sorcery movies. So that's going to be a very interesting thing to see. And obviously Assassin's Creed coming later on. We don't have to get that now just because it's not fall yet. When fall comes, there you go. But look, for this June movie preview on the Super Review Show, so for Turtles 2, Warcraft, go check them out, guys. I'm going to check out Turtles soon. I don't know when, but the review should be up soon too. And hopefully you guys will have a great time at the movies this month. So that is what's coming out in June. But for all your monthly previews every month, keep it locked on the Super Review Show. I will see you later.